Face card.
Don't decline.
Feeling vibes on vibes. I'm a ticking dynamite. I blow your candle lights. You know I'm just that type. No, them no fit kill my vibe. Them no fit kill my vibe. Them no fit kill. Them no fit kill. Them no fit kill my wise man step. Follow the stars. Yeah, you shall find them. Be so bad vibe.
I'm looking for somebody I can call. Looking for the only one I can get my own. Tell me that it's true.
What's up, babes? We're gonna hop right into this tutorial. As you guys see from the title, I'm doing a half up, half down look. This is freshly washed hair. I washed it last night, conditioned it, and then I just blew it out. I didn't show you guys that process on camera because that's a long process and y'all didn't need to see all that. Just trying to see exactly how much hair I want to leave out. Whenever we do hairstyles that we have never done before or that we're not 100% confident in, we're making these mistakes together, okay? Together we're making mistakes. Is this enough hair? Do I want the ponytail this high? First of all, this is kind of cute. I don't know what I want, y'all. I did my braids. I want you guys to see. Here's what they're looking like. Because when I cut my hair into a bob, like my ends are really blunt. So normally I would like tuck them in, braid them in one another, but it's hard for me to do that with like the blunt cut. I'm taking some needle and thread. This is the only time you're gonna need this needle and thread unless you want to use it for your ponytail, but we're gonna get to that in a second. I'm using blonde thread. I'm only sewing on this cap because I don't want her to like slip off when I go through my process. I actually forgot to get the shield protectant. You definitely want to get that just so you can protect your hair from the glue. I've learned that like with quick weaves, I find just more security when I sew the cap around the perimeter. And me being a girl who works out every day, baby, we need security. Well, since I don't have my protectant, I'm just gonna go in with this even lace bond. Yeah, I'm watching WNBA. Women's sports. Okay, get into it. If you're not into women's sports, I'm really not into you. I mean, and that's just what it is. Just cutting off a little excess cap. I'm gonna spray some of this spray on the perimeter because I have a little bit of perimeter showing. Don't want no issues when it comes to that glue. I don't want no issues. We're all the way dry. We're secure. Here is the hair that I'm using. This hair was $35. 3 bundles, curly, $35, okay? The company is Sensational. It's in the color Ginger Copper. It's Curls, Kinks, and Co. It's 100% premium fiber. I'm not sure what that means. It's in the inch, 18, 20, and 22. I'm gonna cut this thing up so the inches don't really matter, but at least I have a little bit of room to play with. It actually, oh, this looks bright, babe. This looks pretty bright. This is my first time ever outside of braiding hair that I'm using Synthetica. Beauty on a budget. Here's what the hair looks like. Let me show you guys. It's so bright. I'm very nervous. This is really bright. This hair is really bright. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look how bright it is. I'm officially in a panic mode. I'm not gonna lie. What I'm gonna do is straighten out my hair. Flat iron, the Infinity Pro. I already have the heat protectant on there from Kenra. All that stuff. We're gonna give it to God, okay? We're gonna give it to God. We're gonna do the best that we can do. Now we're gonna get into these bundles, child. I don't really know, but we're already here. And I'm gonna pray that we can make it work. Even like, that's not even like a good transition. Like that looks stupid. How can I even make that make sense? How I can't make that make sense. Y'all, we're taking a pause. I have to go to the hair store because I can't look how bright this hair is. I can't. Look at my hair. What was I thinking? So I had these are like raw bundles that I already had in my house. And I think this is a lot closer to my hair versus the $35 hair. So if I can't find the same exact color in the beauty supply store, I'm just gonna end up using this. But I didn't want to use this because I didn't want to cut my bundles. Just because this hair is expensive. But it's okay. We're gonna see what we can find in the beauty supply store. Okay, babe, so we're gonna hop into this tutorial. I decided to just come back with a voiceover because, baby, as you can see from my face, the stress of this hair. I really truly did not want to use this hair, but since we have it, this is all we have. This is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna pretend like nothing ever happened. So just laying my tracks in the back using this 30-second Salon Pro weave glue. And I'm literally cutting out the track and measuring it first. That's the easiest way to do. And the first track that I lay so that our tracks will not show, we have a seamless like look, I am laying it all the way to the very top of my head. So you guys see me kind of following that long for like 2 tracks, just following that same pattern. And then I'm gonna go in and start to make just go straight, like straight lines, if that makes sense. We just want to make sure that the first couple tracks are literally falling forward so that when we are, you know, putting our hair in a ponytail, it's the tracks are not showing. That's the most important thing, and that method allows the tracks to not show. And just closing it up, I'm just using a very small piece once I get to the top and just blow drying her out. So now that I've blow dried all of my tracks on there, also I use that even glue too to just get a little bit of extra security. But once I finish, I go ahead and use my Shark Flex Styler blow dryer and some Kenra heat protectant blow dry spray and blew it out. And then I went ahead and just ran like a soft press with the straightener through my Infinity Pro. Literally love that flat iron. And then we're just gonna move on to the ponytail. Now here is where, for me, I don't know about you, but for me, this is where I have the most problems, okay? So I did watch a couple YouTube and TikTok videos on how to like really get her laid down without any problems. And so the adjustment that I made was using the even spray. Now instead of staying it, I'm still going section by section, but instead of spraying it in each, like all over the section, I literally only spray it like where the beginning of my hair is at the top. Where my edges, like near my edges. I'm only spraying the even lace spray there. The mistake that I made before was spraying it all over this section and then blow drying it and then getting hard and then having to refix it versus just the front where I don't have as much product on there, and I literally am pushing it back from the front like temple of my head or the edge of my head. So if you're having the same problem as me, that definitely helped me out a lot. And then once I finish kind of molding my ponytail, I'll go ahead and braid my natural hair. If your hair is shorter than mine, please feel free to use some braiding hair to just make your braid a little bit longer and more sturdy. And then I wrap her with some of that those strips, the wraps, and I go ahead and start to add my hair with the glue. So I really wanted to not glue my bundles all the way up that ponytail, but I ended up doing it anyway. And then I added about 1.5 bundles to the top because one thing I don't like is a skimpy ponytail, honey. Like, give me thick. Give me thick. And speaking of thick, y'all, the top of this bun, the top of my pony, like the wraparound, I wasn't a fan of because I don't like the super thick look. But honestly, for this hairstyle, it turned out good enough. Like, it was pretty nice and it just flowed with the hairstyle, so I was really okay with it. But again, wrapping the top of your ponytail definitely makes a difference, and it makes it look a little bit more seamless and natural because, again, we don't want to see those tracks, okay? So once I finish putting my ponytail together, I go ahead and run it straight through. I thought about doing curls, but I just wanted the sleek look. The sleek look just really ate for real. Like, I don't know about you, but like, she really ate for real. Like, oh my gosh, like when I see her coming together, y'all, when the ponytail starts to come together, when the hairstyle starts to come together, honey, that's when you know. Like, that's just when you know, like, that's just when you know. Also, I'm trying out this new what is it called, edge control. It's by the Gummy Edge Control. I'm using the red one. So far so good. I like it. I've been using it for about a month now, but I actually, like, look at my face, like your girl was a fan of this edge control just because I haven't had any edge control that like really lay down and stay like this one. So I was definitely impressed, but for the most part, this is it. I'll definitely try to link the hair wherever I got the hair from down in the description box so you guys can find out. Make sure, if you're not doing so already, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like this video. Like, y'all. For me, just practicing these hairstyles and just getting them right, like, even for the beginners, like just continue to practice, and like practice makes perfect, literally, y'all. I've been doing my hair for a long time, and I'm still trying to find ways and easier ways, and just ways for me, because every way doesn't work for everyone. So just give yourself some grace if this is your first time trying hairstyles or whatever the case is. Like, watch the videos, take your time, you know, try whatever works best for you. But that is it. If you made it to the end of this video, I love you, babes, so freaking much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Ciao. Oh.